Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, my dear children, Americans, everybody who can get into situation like this one, do not get scared. The most important life lesson you should learn by now is to keep your emotions intact and do not get scared. Do not get scared. Plan carefully your activities and let me go over this video so you have no fear of homelessness and do not sacrifice your freedoms, your dignity. Respect yourself, your brothers, and if you need to walk away, but do not be scared of homelessness. You can easily manage it. You can even work while you do this. So don't get scared. Keep yourself in one piece. And most important, open up your bank account and get yourself a gym membership. And don't forget that you can get all of the food you need at the church pantries, as well as you can always go to social security office and get your food stamps. Don't forget about your local food bank. So my dear children, Americans, do not get scared. Keep your mind focused on your daily activities. Have a daily plan. What do you do hour by hour? When you go to sleep, when you wake up, when you go to the gym, when you study, when you work, have it written down. Have a daily schedule, weekly schedule and monthly schedule, and keep your goals clear and achieve them. So my friends, let me go over this video and let God bless America.
I just thought I'd make a video for it. Let's say that your life's gone tits up and you're about to be homeless. Here's a few things that might make that a little bit easier. The first thing you're going to want to do is get a backpack, a sleeping bag, and a gym membership. The backpack will come in handy, I can promise you. Sleeping bag, even if you're in a car, even if it's, not that cold out, it's going to help. You can use it as a blanket. You can use it as cushioning. A little $5 to $10 sleeping bag will make a huge comfort in your life. Gym membership, solidly the most important thing. Planet Fitness has a $10 a month plan if you have a Planet Fitness in your city. They also have a $21 plan that lets you use any one of their locations. They have a joining fee that's something around $70, $75. That doesn't happen until September, November, somewhere in there. So it doesn't happen usually the day of. That can be very helpful if you need to get in there and get some showers. If you don't have the money to do that, or you don't want to sign into a contract, the YMCA will usually let you shower for $3 to $5. The Flying J's, pilots, truck stops usually have showers for the truckers. They'll let you shower for something around $5 to $10, but you can shower for, as long as you need to. Be in there for an hour if you want. Just have a nice luxurious shower. You pay $10 for it. Or if you're super polite to a trucker, they almost always have extra shower tokens, so they might give you some. A lot of places have free coffee. donuts, muffins. Supplement stores give out protein supplements. Banks, plumbing places, tire shops all have free coffee usually. If you're really discreet, polite, don't make, and you don't stand out a lot, you can usually walk in there, grab a cup of coffee. They're not going to give a shit. No overnight parking, like Walmart, for instance, really means almost all of the time no parking before 7 p.m. and no parking after 7 a.m. If you're there after dark and you leave before sunup, you're probably okay. Of all of the Walmart parking lots I have slept in, give or take 30 up and down the West Coast, 2 have turned me away, asked me to leave. One of them, the security guy helped me find a new place to sleep, so I don't even count that. Super nice guy. Gas stations are a huge help. They almost always have a single-use bathroom, so you can go in there, lock the door, clean up. They almost always have a microwave, and they don't give a shit if you're. I've microwaved Hungry Man's, Marie Callender dinners. Put something in there for 6 minutes. As long as you aren't acting sketchy, and they don't have to worry about you stealing their shit, you're good. Be wary of everyone. You're just as likely to be scammed by super polite, nice, helpful people as you are from super sketchy people. There's also not as much camaraderie among homeless people as you would think. It's really, I need to eat tonight, and that's more important than if you need to eat tonight kind of mentality for a lot of people. Not everyone. Don't get me wrong. A lot of homeless people out there have an honor code, but not all of them. So be wary. A fun thing that you will find out is that sometimes you're going to have to ask for money for stuff. Not for food, for stuff. Maybe you need toothpaste. Maybe you need toilet paper. Maybe you need gas for your car, medication, insurance. You probably have a ticket because the cops are hassling you, because you are now being targeted by the cops. That's a thing. So, you're probably going to have to ask for money at some point. If you go stand on a corner, that corner may be someone's corner. And if they ask you to leave, just leave. There's no reason to get in a fight with someone over a corner. There's a better spot, I guarantee it, within a block of wherever you're standing. Just leave. Join all the coupon clubs you fucking can. Like, all of them. Everything that offers a buy one, get one free. Everything that offers a free meal after so many. Just keep joining those. Getting those coupons. Use those coupons. If you need to park somewhere and you've been, let's say, kicked out of a Walmart parking lot, and you can't park at Winco because they're actually really on top of that shit, and there's no safe way around, and you need to park somewhere, the jail parking lot, you can usually park there for a night because people are just parking there all the time anyway. Hotels, motels, if it's just for the one night and you're, discreet about it, you're good. if you park in a neighborhood, you want to park in a neighborhood that is not super crowded or completely empty. You need to find kind of a medium neighborhood, because if it's super empty, you'll stand out. And if it's super crowded, there is probably a person whose like house you're in front of, and they're gonna come home or some shit, and you know you're gonna have to move. There's gonna be stuff. Just find a place where you can park, and you're good. No one's gonna know you were even there. Libraries usually require a physical address if you want to join them, but they'll give you a free hour of internet time or something as a guest pass. You can use that sometimes multiple times a day if you aren't offensive verbally or how you smell and shit. If you smell like a butt, they're going to probably not want to give you a second pass, is my point. A lot of libraries have Wi-Fi, some do free food, bagels, cookies, coffee, stuff like that. Baby wipes and spot bathing are amazing. Hygiene is now tricky, you know. You don't just get up and take a shower and fully wash your body. But just having a pocket pack of baby wipes, honestly, if I was gonna actually kind of want to do this myself, a pocket pack of baby wipes, a tiny pack of toothpaste, and like a pocket toothbrush, and just using those in, just having them in your pocket so that you can use them when you hit a bathroom. Because you really want to just spot bathe as often as possible, you know, especially if it's hot and you're all sweaty and stuff. Hitting the pits and the crotch and the butt, it helps immensely. And if you have that stuff on hand and you don't have to actually make a special trip to a bathroom to wash, it's just so much more convenient, you know? Maybe you were getting McDonald's and you went to use the bathroom. You know what? I'm gonna clean up real quick. And, you know, it's a lot easier to remember that. I don't know how to explain it. If you're homeless,
My dear friends, Americans, it is currently used in the Ukrainian-Russian war, when foreign soldiers have to spot wash themselves with baby wipes, so it's not uncommon for the military to use this type of washing. So you can always use it. Just Google it, spot washing, how to do this. Basically, you wash yourself when you're in bathroom with baby wipes very quickly, in particular some spots.
you probably have stuff that you're dealing with, you know, and like making that special trip to the bathroom just to wash your pits with a baby wipe, you might not have the emotional wherewithal to do that at any given time. But pulling something out of your pocket and washing yourself, you probably have the emotional wherewithal to do that. That's all I'm saying. You gotta keep your sense of humor, and you gotta try and have fun as much as possible. I play with stuff at Walmart every time I go in there. I just try to have a great time. Put my headphones in, listen to some music, dance around a little bit, balance a lot of shit on my fingers, because I like balancing stuff. We'll contact juggling with the basketballs. So far, they haven't asked me to leave, so that's cool. That stuff is super important because you're you're gonna have a lot of negativity on occasion. You know, life is already kind of sucky, and people will not make that easier very often. In fact, a lot of people will go out of their way to make sure that your sucky day somehow gets a little bit suckier. Do your best to forgive and move on, because, you know, aside from maybe you were a shitty person in your past and you were rude to someone on a day that, you know, they needed someone to be kind to them. Who knows? Aside from that, it kind of just gives them what they want. If you get upset, if you lose your happiness because they were shitty to you, they win, you know? So when people throw Slurpees at you or call you garbage, just smile and try to forget about it. Put some music in, dance around a little bit, have a good day, in spite of them. Don't joyride. Joyrides are now a trap. Your gas is your food. That joyride driving around just for the sake of it is like 3 hamburgers that you could have eaten instead. So make sure that if you are driving, that you're driving somewhere that you know, for a reason. Get a bus pass, take the bus, walk around. But, you know, gas is fucking expensive. If you have a phone, take every advantage of it. You know, Netflix is $7. You can download stuff when you're at Wi-Fi and watch it on your phone at night when you're trying to fall asleep. It's pretty awesome. Free phone games, books, use the internet, get on social media sites. You're not going to have, you know, an overwhelming amount of social interaction that is positive in your real life. So get online. Yourself in Walmart. So you're hobbling, just straight beelining to the back bathroom. And finally, that one's good. And you are okay, and you didn't shit your pants in Walmart. Hypothetically speaking. So if you are parking somewhere to go to bed at night, make sure you're parking somewhere, or wherever you're falling asleep, like within 100 feet of a toilet. Really, really helpful. Denny's, 24-hour toilet. Just keep that in mind, you know. Some McDonald's, Jack in the Box, a lot of places are 24-hour. They're wonderful. Thank you. Keep an empty Gatorade bottle around. Like even, you know, guy or girl. I think for girls there's probably some more steps involved there. I don't know how the logistics works, but Gatorade bottles are pretty wide. Anyway, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to pee and you have like layers of stuff on you and you're wrapped up in a sleeping bag, it's probably going to be a little difficult to do that. But like having an empty Gatorade bottle right there that you can put down in your sleeping bag, or just however that situation has come about, you will thank me. Trust me, that Gatorade bottle. Start a diary. Like, a lot of your days are going to kind of blend together since you don't have as many set routines, you know. Wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower, go to work, come home, do whatever shit you did in your personal life. Since you don't have that kind of set routine anymore, a lot of your days will blend together. And just having a diary where you talk about stuff that happened to you, how you're feeling, just anything helps keep some kind of continuity, and you don't go quite as crazy. Probably cry. Just let yourself cry. It's totally okay. If you're gonna be homeless, if you think you're gonna be homeless, if you're homeless right now, it's some scary shit, and it's pretty sucky, but it's not, horrible. It's not the worst fucking thing. It's just a lot of discomfort and learning about how the world actually works that you're kind of shocked about. Oh my god, people are fucking horrible. So aside from that, it's really not that bad. You have a lot of free time. You do whatever you want. You want to read a book. It's great. It's not as bad as it seems. It's just super uncomfortable. If you're outside, that sucks. I'm in a car. That's not as bad. Outside, fuck that. It was like 0 degrees the other day. There's 2 subreddits for people who live in cars.
My friends, Americans, always remember that if it's winter or it's cold, you have to move to southern states of United States, or if you're in Southern California, be careful. It's getting chilly there at night. So during the winter, go south, and during the summer, you can go north.
And dwellers and urban car living, I will put those in the description. I will also put links to the original post of this. There was other stuff that I didn't list. There's no way I could have put all of it in here.
So my friends, follow the channel of this man as well as my channel. I will put it in my descriptions, so don't get scared, and stay together with your brothers, sisters, and try to use chat GPT, artificial intelligence sites. It's free, so if you need some question asked, you can always go to chat GPT. It's artificial intelligence, so which you can Google it, chat GPT, and you'll got lots of answers there. So don't get discouraged, pray daily, exercise daily, set your goals, achieve them, and let God bless America.